Hello everyone and welcome back to the Recall Gaming 100 subscriber challenge. So, this time we're on map Ascension. Let's get straight into it, no messing about. I think at this point you guys know the drill, doing the zombie maps, each one with a different challenge. So, Ascension, the first map available through DLC on Black Ops, after the 3 that came at launch, which were Kino, 5 and Dead Ops Arcade. Yeah, Dead Ops Arcade, remember that weird thing. Ascension is a map that is much loved. I think this is a pretty great map, but my main problem with this back in the day, similar to Kino, is it was just a bit too easy. And the monkeys could be quite frustrating, although it did give you the ability to have 5 perks, which was kind of cool. But to make this map a little bit harder, we're doing one of our sort of legendary challenges, actually. So, this challenge is called Perimeter Breach. And the rules are pretty simple.
Auxiliary power activated.
We can't basically leave the inside facility.
Can we get a new objective, please? Revive sodas? Not one of them.
She's coping. The mechanism must be repaired.
So, didn't want to talk over all that
was it
stuff.
just me, or did you guys hear a voice?
But yeah. We've got to stay inside the facility, so we're not going to be opening that door or anything out there. We've got to stay inside and fend off as best we can. This was one of the challenges that we definitely probably played the most of. Along with like Figure of 8 of Kino. These are definitely the highlights of the challenges that I have to offer in this video series. This is a great challenge to play 1 to 4 players, guys, because, as I say, Ascension, one of the easiest maps you'll play. But in doing this challenge, you're just going to make sure that it's going to be a little bit harder to manage. I'm hoping that I can reload. There we go. That'll be good. I'm hoping to get a max ammo early on, but no such luck. I'm wondering if buying Revive was the right idea, because in this map we don't have the dogs, we have the monkeys. Now the monkeys were an addition that essentially come to steal the perks. Now if you can avoid losing any perks, you can get a free perk in beating them, so it's a really handy mechanism. And in a challenge like Perimeter Breach, there's a chance you're going to get a perk that is inaccessible, so you won't ever have to worry about losing it or defending it. One of, undoubtedly, my favourite features of this map is that we got the thing of PhD Flopper. The best perk ever that we sadly never really got to see again properly. It made you immune to explosives, and also when you dolphin dived, you would be a big explosion yourself. Incredible fun on this map, where the MP5 used to be. But after Ascension, guys, it's going to get a little bit more tricky in terms of coming up with challenges. Because we've got Shangri-La after this, but Shangri-La was a very damn tough map on its own right. So I'm kind of struggling to think of a challenge to do. I mean, I'll try and consult some friends that I used to play with and see if there's anything I can remember, because it's damn tough. I'm trying to think of something creative. But we'll open the first door, we might as well. That double points came at a terrible time. I don't really want the L car, so I'm going to take a risk. What's up here? Oh, that's a good gun, isn't it? Yeah, the VMP. This is a very good gun. But Perimeter Breach is a good challenge, guys, for the simple reason that you can get pretty creative. And you can still use a lot of the map's features. For instance, we can still use a lander. And you're still going to be using about half this map, but it is going to make it really tough. There is no pack-a-punch, but there is the mystery box, and the fire sales mean that there's a few locations it can come at. As I say, you try playing this with 4 players. I don't think I ever really, back in the day, we ever got to play it with 4 good players. It would have been a lot of fun, and it's a shame. I was looking at some old footage the other day of Natural and Totem World at War that was on YouTube, just random stuff, and you forget how much atmosphere that map had at times. Like, just the noise of the zombies was utterly terrifying. And it's a real shame that the zombies lost that. And that, you know, I've just played Natural and Totem, obviously, on this channel not long ago. And it was just, I had nowhere near the same, like, edge or anything. Ideally, what I'd like to do is not buy Juggernog. Oh, is that? No, I thought we were getting monkeys then. That would have been interesting. It'd be good if I could avoid getting Juggernog until the monkeys come. Because then I can defend Quick Revive, run up and get Jug and get the perk, and give myself like a third perk early doors. That'd be really handy. I don't know how viable a strategy that is.
Boom, maggot addicts!
Let's see what this round brings. Monkeys tend to come much later in the map. Yeah, that's proven. You know, monkeys you might not see till round 8, whereas dogs you at least saw in round 7. So here's the point, guys. I can't go past there, which is a shame because there's a Cuda there. That's a good gun. But no, that's my breaking point. Can't go past there. We'll get the Argus.
I'm gonna put some holes in him.
But this is one of the dangerous areas to be because obviously entry point there. I'm going to head back downstairs. The starting room is a really good strategy, which you probably, on solo, is probably the main strategy you're going to imply on here. I don't want to get caught here if I can help it. Nope. Nice stuff. Just a kill. That life a little bit easier. Should allow me to put some pain in with this. Let's get this guy down. But yeah, we used to have a lot of challenges for Acension because it is a big map. There's a lot of creativity that you can employ. Oh, lovely. Max ammo. I think we had one challenge where it was like four areas in the map that you had to stay at, and you were limited to certain weapons as well in each one. Like the MP5 area was like the MP5. You had to just stick with that weapon and upgrade it and do as best you could. There might have been another weapon you were allowed. There was the starting room where you had to use the M14 and the Olympia. Those were your two weapons, and you had to stay in here. Little strategies like that, which were good fun back in the day. Right, are you going to throw monkeys at me? No. Kind of wish they would. Right, let's get the box room open. But I'm not going to stay up there, that's for certain. I'm going to open that.
Main power online.
So, colour comes back to the map, which is handy. I mean, on the original map, it was very much black and white and not sepia toned. So, other exit points, that hallway there, oh sorry, that staircase, can't go in there, and can't drop down that hole in the wall over there. We can go up here, however. Good place to camp this as well, actually.
Initiating lunar navigation systems. Awaiting security protocol.
We'll hold out here for a moment. But yeah, if you've got 4 players, there's a really good camping strategy through that door, which I will show as best I can. But it's probably not the strategy I'll employ here on solo, because camping on solo, not really a thing. I want that double points if I can get it. Now, typically... Ooh, don't want to die here. Oh, you bastard. All the times to get it. I don't really want the death machine anymore, sorry. Ah, monkeys, here we go. Right, let's get to Quick Revive and keep it.
Holy undead space monkeys!
So, the monkeys, interesting feature. They're going to come for the perks. Don't really have to worry about them killing you as such. Oh. Now, the ray gun is what you want against these bastards. Now, the monkeys have some interesting things. They definitely target Juggernog more than most, so if you're playing with... Oh, for fuck's sake. They've touched it. Well, I'm not getting the free perk. Never mind.
We'll be back after that.
I should have just been firing like that. Would have been much easier. Yeah, if they touch the perk, then you don't get the free one, so I'm fairly certain I won't be getting the free one with that. Quick Revive is a bit of a pain to defend. Yeah. Fuck's sake. Never mind. Let's get the max ammo and we'll get Juggernog. That is pretty poor gameplay from me. I could have got a free perk. But yeah, they put all their effort into stealing Juggernog off you. So if you can, if you're playing with 4 people, get 2 on Jug, or 3 even, and 1 on one of the other perks. That should. I'm not going to stay up here actually. It's just a death. That staying there is death basically. So I'm not gonna. I mean, I was curious if there'd be anything like they won't target quick revive on solo, but nothing like that. But yeah, also this map added stamina up in PhD Flopper. That was the other one, stamina up, which was a pretty useful perk actually. But it also got rid of double tap, which was kind of curious. Here we are playing some natural totem strategies with quick revive here. Try and get some perks in the bag. Perks, I mean points. What's that, max ammo? Lovely. Could have done with pushing for the box really, but I'll make a risk now. Because we can't pack a punch, you know, don't really need to save too much for that. I'll take that. It's got some good ammo actually. I'll kill you at the very least. What's that? A rifle. That's actually not a bad weapon, but I'm going to stick with a shotgun. And I think the AK-74 used pretty good actually. I'm going to kill this guy because he's annoying me. One more spin of the box, and we'll see what we get here. Oh, yes. Very good. Been waiting for something like that, actually. So, the Gersh device. That'll do. That's fine. Round 9 it is. Gersh device is a cool little... Oh, fuck's sake. I didn't mean to equip it like that. Well, I'll use one. It's not the end of the world. It's basically a black hole device. And now I've not got monkeys in any of the previous maps to show it, but monkeys basically get rid of the zombies when you're in a tight spot. I might as well throw this now. Now the Gersh device will suck them in and teleport the bastards. You can also jump in that and get teleported yourself and get away.
Feel that, gutter slugs?
Doesn't last too long, but if you need a teammate to revive, it's a great effective tool. Now hopefully that box hasn't gone like out of the areas I'm restricting myself to, otherwise it's going to be a long ass map. And the Argus is probably going to have to reign supreme. But yeah, Shangri-La, Moon and Origins, I am struggling a little bit for challenges, particularly Origins. I'm just not very good at Origins anyway, and I never got into the whole like building the staff thing, so I barely know how to run the map properly, to be honest with you. I played a lot of it in the day, but my knowledge has also gone a lot from back in the day. I think defending the tank could be a very basic, fun mode, potentially, we could do, but... I'm going to open this door now. What gun is this? HVK, that's a very good gun. Speed collar here, very useful. Now, I'm going to show the landers off. So, one of the strategies you can very much employ is having 2 players here, or maybe even 3, holding them back with heavy weapons, and then 1 player back here defending 2 windows, essentially. And you would keep the lander here so that if you need to retreat, you can do exactly that. I can't remember how long it takes the lander to cool down, but we'll hold this position and use the lander if needed. That's sort of the strategy we're going to have to employ best we can. Okay, the lander is back straight away, lovely. So the landers are essentially the substitute for the teleporters, and they will get you your pack-a-punch. So this is probably the hardest lander location to sort of even hold out remotely at all. So much so I'm going to get the hell out of here already. I do not want to mess with that. But there are 3 lander locations, 1 over there and 1 way over there somewhere where the symbols are. You do them 3 and that lets you shoot off the rocket and get pack-a-punch down there. It looks like the mystery box is in the facility here. But I couldn't quite make that out. Oh, that might not be in the facility, actually. But I'm probably going to stay in here for now. This is the pretty superior strategy. But we've got the lander as well if we need to get, you know, ourselves out of a tight situation. Yeah, that box is nowhere near, so we're going to need... The only way we're using the box again is the fire sale. That's very unlucky, actually. We didn't really get many good weapons here. Nearly dying, going for Death Machine. Old but gold moment, that. But we'll get these bastards now. Lovely. What a way to end the round. Great stuff. What are we getting in round 12, then? This bomb is going to go shortly. Let's get it. Get a nice, easy start into the round. Lovely. But yeah, this is going to be interesting. We're going to try and get Speed Cola later, but I'll wait for the next monkey round. The thing I really despise about the monkeys is that fact that they put you off using fundamental abilities, which is a bit of a shame because you want to buy perks at the end of the day. And don't get hit by this, by the way. Let the zombies come to you and get their heads cut straight off. Very handy, that. But let's see how long we can keep this going. Kind of want to go back up there and like get back to that lander position. But there's no need to do that when I can just usually use the lander and get that assault rifle if needed. Let's say, the good thing with the challenge perimeter breach is there are so many strategies you can employ, and I think this challenge is actually better with 4 players, because you've all got to try and find creative ways of working together. On solo, just you running the starting room is a bit simple, but I can't really get out of here and escape that easily, so it still gets interesting. I might go buy some ammo for the Argus. And I'll kill that zombie, but I'm expecting the monkeys shortly. Let's see what this round brings. Yeah, so here we go. So, I'm going to have to flitter between this and quick revive. It's actually going to be extremely difficult. Jug is usually the priority, but...
That monkey!
As you see, they sort of run past quick revive to get to... Although this one's got mines of quick revive. Annoyingly, there'll be one that'll go for quick revive. And I won't even see the bastard.
Die, you undead space monkey!
Ah, lovely. Free perk. Excellent. If I was quick enough, I'd run and get one, but I don't think I've got that in me. Deadshot Daiquiri. We will take that.
Max ammo!
Nice. We'll never lose Deadshot as long as we don't go down, so that's good. I'm going to go buy Speed Cola now.
Security level normalized. System defenses
Because I'm going to need it. I won't be able to defend Speed Cola, so I'll have to like take that hit. But that's pretty good going.
That goes down like a bucket of slime.
I'm going to have to call the lander in quickly.
I don't know how that works, but thank you.
Oh shit, now they're coming in with a bit of ferocity. I feel like I've pissed them off a bit. Nice one. The Argus is still proving very effective. It's a very good replacement for the Stakeout, actually. It's probably a lot better than the Stakeout. The Stakeout was a gun I revered quite highly, but I'm a big fan of this Argus in Black Ops 3. Oh, let's use it. I don't want to ever get caught there, because that's just a very easy way to get killed. So I think I'm correct in saying there was about one monkey that went for Jug there. So, for quick revive even. Which just shows you. Very manageable, this. So, back to the starting room. We have the lander if needed. Let's see how well we can do now. Part of me is tempted when I'm like off camera and just chilling on my own. I might go on some of these classic maps and try some of these challenges on solo on the original hardware, because I think my memory tells me they're a lot harder. I know for a fact Natder and Totem's going to be a lot harder if I try that. I mean, Natder and Totem really doesn't need a challenge, particularly on World at War, man. That shit's hardcore. It's like the only map where the ideal scenario or strategy is to just keep them out, rather than trying to camp or anything like that. Anything else is just tantamount to suicide, really. I think the main thing going against you in this challenge is going to be your weapons. They are not going to last very long, because you don't have Pack-a-Punch. So if you get unlucky with the box, like I have done, and no fire sales seem to be incoming, knowing my luck, that's probably not a thing in this map, and I don't know about it, but you're going to, like, find it difficult to keep killing the zombies. You're going to have to get pretty creative. It'd be nice at some point if I could get some of the boys back together and just do a few challenge videos for old time's sake. Do some of the classic ones. Even just for a laugh. Even some videos just showing tutorials more than anything. You know, some highly edited ones showing you the rules. But yeah, I might boot up World at War, actually. I mean, at the minute I'm playing Call of Duty Finest Hour, so that's quite a throwback for those that know that one. That's on the PS2. I've been playing it on hard for the first time ever, and it's been pretty straightforward going into the last few levels in the American campaign. Currently on the last level, which is crossing the bridge at Remagen. But it's all one level with no checkpoint, and oh, grenades. I mean, the dark days in like World War II games, or not just World War II games, but video games in general, when you didn't get grenade indicators. So you'll hear the grenade, be worried like fuck, and then next thing you know, you're just dead, and it's like you've just lost 20 minutes of progress. Or what happened last night when I was playing, and I'd almost finished the level. I was getting to the last bit, which is really hard, and then I was trying to climb a ladder and I fell off and died. So that was pretty rage-inducing. And right, keep my head down. I hate how long this takes to go. Oh, what a noise. There were not many more satisfying noises than that. Running a little bit low on supplies. I think what makes Perimeter Breach really tough is obviously the fact you cannot use Pack-a-Punch. And by the point now, these maps, Jesus, that was nearly stupid of me. These maps are very much relying on you to use Pack-a-Punch. They're built with that in mind. So when you've not got it, it's a little bit dicey. Right. AK-74U, you've been swell, but I'm going to say goodbye. And I'm going to go get a HVK or whatever it's called. Now, do not throw them damn monkeys in, because I've just moved away. Oh, you bastard! You could not write that shit.
Sounds like we got a monkey on our backs.
Right, the only good thing about this...
So work.
I'm willing to lose Speed Caller, but I cannot lose Jug. Right, hopefully that's like the only monkey going for... Oh no. Looks like a few are going for that perk. Are any of you coming for Jug? It might be a points thing for all I know. Maybe Speed Caller is high on priority. Quick revive. That's a really shit indicator, by the way. You do get quite a bit of time to recover. That's a shame, man. If there'd been more on the ball, I could have got another perk there, but that is unfortunately life. Right, let's call the lander back.
Max ammo!
Having said that, I probably wouldn't have even kept speed collar protected if I'd not accidentally gone halfway across the map. So, horses for courses.
System defenses offline.
It'd be really cool if I could get a 5th perk and it was like Widow's Web. Widow's Web is a good replacement for PhD Flopper. But yeah, I'm probably going to play this, try and finish Call of Duty Finest Hour again. Probably won't have time actually to go boot up World at War, but I probably will that. I'll probably do that on Monday. Ah, fire sale! You've come to me.
I get to buy guns for half price? Awesome!
Right, you help me out, Gersh, please. Lovely. Get out of my way, zombies. Right, give me some ray guns or some shit.
I'll just hang out here.
I'm just-
SMG, it's dying time.
Ah, bomb. Oh no, it's not. Bomb! Bomb!
So
M16? Get away from me, you bastards! Get away! I hate how they can block you like that. What is that? Man of War? Yeah, take it.
some?
Right, 2 assault rifles. Cool. M16, interesting. I don't know how good it is on this. It wasn't that good on Black Ops. It was a good points builder, but not much more than that. I wanted a ray gun, in all honesty, but beggars cannot be choosers. Oh, bad time for that to run out. Right, oh, it doesn't look good. Oh, it does. It's not good. It's not very good. It's got ammo, but it's not very good. Right, do you want to drop another fire sale, please? Oh, yeah, it's not great. It ain't great. Use it up and we'll get the HVK back, right? The Man of War's pretty good, though. What are we on here? Round 18, not bad. Nearly half an hour.
Offer me you want dead flesh addict.
Back when we used to play Primitive Breach, right, back in the day, round 12 used to be the ceiling. And I refuse to believe I'm better at zombies. I just will frankly not be. I think what definitely the case will be is it's just a little bit easier.
Going down like this.
This'll be interesting. Watch this. Watch him get sprayed apart. Oh, even better. I don't even remember Death Machine being this plentiful, you know. I know when Black Ops first come out and there were all those like Death Machine permanent glitches that I think a lot of them got patched, but there were ways of permanently getting the Death Machine which just made it, a breeze. I remember Natron Toten had endless amounts of glitches. And whenever I'd play with people, they'd always insist on doing them. And I used to get really bored because they were glitches where you couldn't die. And to me, that just wasn't fun after a while. But, I mean, each to their own. But I'm trying to remember the challenge, which was like 4 players in 4 different places. But they all had their own restrictions. As I say, starting room was easy. Olympia and M14, and you had to stay in the starting room. Now, I know wall guns and starting rooms only is nothing unique, but I think in that scenario it actually pretty was. Oh, shit. Oh, back their heads off already. Jesus. Force G simulator, not very efficient there. Having said that, I remember watching Roger Moore in Moonraker. Barely killed him. So perhaps I shouldn't be surprised at its inefficiency there. Right, let's get around this train here. There we go. This is the one thing the M16 will do for me. It will get me some good points. Jeez. Oh, speaking of points, here we go. All these points to spend nothing on. It does mean if I lose speed caller, I can not worry. Jesus Christ. Deadshot is fun. Oh, even better. Oh, shit, do not die to... Ah, keep him. Right, come on, give me some guns.
Creepy little girl
Oh,
has
hurry
a
up, come on,
weird
come on.
sense of humor.
Come on, give me some guns. Right, M16, you're going straight away. An Argus, really? I could have just bought that. Having said that, it cost more than $10, so... Or 10 points. Cheat game, you are being very cruel.
No, I just need one for my other hand.
Annihilator, yeah, not cool. Oh, I got one more go, thank God for that. Come on, give me it, give me it. Back where we started, are we? Right, cheers, game. Fuck you. I'm gonna go over there. Round 20? You're right. I was hoping for that, because I can probably protect Speedcaller, right? That's my thinking. So...
Sounds like we got a monkey on our backs.
I would love, and I mean love, to get 5 perks on solo. Probably pretty impossible, but we'll try. If they go for Speedcaller, then I leave it, by the way, if you're wondering. Oh, it's barely killing a man now.
You won't be back after that.
I've got a Juggernog to save. Oh, you bastard! Get away! Yeah, no 5 perk dream, I'm afraid. Which is a shame. It's a bastard shame.
Die, you undead space monkey!
Not far off again, man. Really not far off with that. That is a real shame. We genuinely weren't far off twice. Twice in a row. It's a good little strategy, though. If I get to the next monkey round, I've done well.
System defenses offline.
Yeah, what always gets me, I was talking about booting up the original World at War later on. When I play Nat Drunton, it's always astounding how slow round 1 is. Like, round 1 is always slow, obviously. The zombies come at, very slow pace. And sometimes, it's obviously probably a bit randomised. They can come at an extremely slow pace. And it can seem pretty dull. Just one of them. But on that bastard game, on Nat Drunton, my God, I think it can take like 3 minutes for round 1 sometimes. You're almost better letting them all come in and try and get as many drops as you can as well. Right, don't do anything daft here. Let's go. Get the bomb. Kaboom.
Ah, freaking boom, maggot addicts!
Few things I hate more than how long it takes the bomb to kill them, by the way. But yeah, I'm not sure if I do Origins in something like Protect the Tank, where I basically have to ride the tank around the map and just stay near it and defend it. I'm not sure as a strategy, like, what the rules would be for that, because, how quick do I have to get to the tank for that one? It's not like Transit, which is like stay on the bus, because it's got a gun on it, it's simple. A challenge I never did, by the way, but... Nice. Yeah, Death Machine feels very plentiful in Black Ops 3. Like, that just kills the rounds sometimes. And I feel like Black Ops 1 was never that kind. But yeah, this in Figure of 8, we've got some pretty high rounds. I mean, this may well be easier because I am having to focus and stay to some... I'm limiting my freedom, and in doing that, I'm being a bit more focused. I think when I've got Pack-a-Punch and I get all settled, I tend to take my finger off it a bit. But because I know my guns are not that powerful, I'm having to be a bit more, like, strict with myself. Ooh, nearly got back to the corner there. This takes way too long to throw, by the way. Buys me a little bit of time. Lovely. Even better. Oh, even better. We're in. We're in.
Max ammo!
The game's back on. Oh, shit. I need the guns. I need the guns. Give me ray gun.
Hoorah!
EMP, really? Do I just take it? I think I've got her.
Nice, compact, and light. Not at all like me.
Nice. Come on.
Rapid fire lead slingers spreading
Come on.
peace around the
Oh,
battlefield.
come on. Give me something. Give me something, please. Oh, yes.
Hell yeah!
Nice. Thunder gun. Nice. Oh, shit. That got that guy. Just heard the scrunch. Squelch. Nice. Round 23, and we've just acquired a thunder gun through a fire sale. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not really used any grenades, have we? Oh, get away from that. I don't think that made a single crawler, by the way. How insane.
Where is everybody?
Oh, I got caught then on the pipe. Oh, shit. Let that guy get too close. Oh, oh, Jesus. Talk about leaving it close. Oh, God, this gun. I always thought this was like a one-hit kill, and it's really not.
No, I was this good.
Yeah, that's the best way to use it.
Yeah, I did.
Hold L2. Sorry, keep holding R2, but keep flicking L2 like that, and you'll keep getting headshots. Not a bad little strategy. Oh, we're in. I made a bit of an error there. I should have been...
Check out all that blood. Hoorah! You lose,
Nice.
flesh addicts.
Nice. Knife.
You guys are just falling apart.
Oh, easy. Easy street, man. I don't know how many rounds I'm going to go with this, man. It's getting too easy. Probably getting a bit cocky now. There we go. Monkeys again.
All security personnel on high alert.
Let's see. Let's see. Come on.
Oh, this doesn't sound good.
I mean, in theory, I shouldn't do it because I've messed up twice. It's going to be pretty damn hard. I mean, one's probably run behind me and I've missed already, but...
How'd you like that, furball?
So the only thing with the damn thunder gun is... Nah, Jug, man, they're too quick for me.
Bang that monkey! Hoorah! Oh, wow. You're just all limping. Wow.
Speed caller's going shit. I mean, I don't mind rebuying it. My speed cola.
No, this isn't as much fun when we don't have bullets.
There we go. At least I got it protected.
Juice!
Right. What I'll do, guys,
This'll do the trick.
if I can make it to the next
Level normalized.
monkey round,
System
after that I'll do a
defenses
last
offline.
stand. Which is never meant to happen on challenge rounds. It shows how much easier Black Ops 3's negated some of these challenges, at least on solo. They might be a damn sight more tough on with more people, I don't know, but...
Gonna take more than this to take me out.
Oh, shit.
Box pulls 10 points.
No,
Sweet.
why have I done that? Come on, hurry up. Get me back there. I need a new gun. I've blown this. At least I've got some time. Come on, at least get one spin. There you go. I got a spin at least, hey? No, not bothered. Just some shotgun in it. Go!
Offer me, you undead flesh addict! Eat that!
Let's get them all nice trained up.
Surrounded!
As I say, that's why in that challenge I was mentioning where we, you know, each player had to stay in 4 places. That's why I still made it a stipulation where you had to use the M14 and the Olympia, because it's just a little bit too easy. Especially if you've got like ray gun and thunder gun or something like that. Why not?
Feel that, marrow maggot!
Nice.
I don't know how that works, but thank you.
Double points. Nice. I'm actually not really going to run around to get that. Although I'm going to get it because I'm running that way. But not really the most needed tool at this moment in time. Now, it hasn't escaped my notice that I'm a little bit short on ammunition. So, for all my talk of being a last stand, this could be about to get a little interesting. Oh. Jesus Christ. It's some sight, isn't it? The undead.
You can't have a pizza tank. You gotta have the whole thing, baby.
Oh, shit.
Back off.
Jesus Christ. Right, ammo supplies are running low.
It's okay, everyone. I'll kill them all myself.
Nice little spot.
How about you?
Right, ammo. Okay. Now it gets interesting.
Always the most popular guy at the party.
Want to drop one? I'm going to have to go get that HVK now. Unless someone drops one here. Which is not going to. So HVK it is.
Nothing left in my guns.
Right. Get the HVK. And we're going to find somewhere to do a last stand now because I have my energy levels have depleted slightly. But as I say, guys, as I always say, if you've enjoyed the challenge, then be sure to try it out. Let us know how you got on. If you happen to record it, even better. Shit. Okay. Forget the fucking last stand because we might be about to die here. There's still a whole round of shit to go. Jesus Christ.
See you in hell, you undead maggot.
Oh, bastard. Who knows, maybe we can get a ray gun.
Come get some maggot addicts. I'm gonna take down every one of you undead
Cuda.
skin sores.
Pretty much an MP5, this. Not probably the most useful thing on the world, is it? Oh, shit. Oh, it's like the game said sorry for taking your gun there. Ah, you bastard. Right. But yeah, if you've enjoyed it, be sure to try it out. Let us know how you got on. If you happen to record it, even better. That would be awesome. So where am I going to do my last stand? I'll do it by the rocket, hey? So yeah, I've broken the rules. I've left. But yeah, we'll do it here. We'll hold out here. Right, get the turret on shortly. Let's see how we do. Backs to the wall, let's do this. Oh, gotta help if the gun can kill somebody.
Eat that! Time for a little breather.
So, ready for the next one. Throw it now.
It almost takes all the fun away when you don't get to shoot them up.
Ah, nice. How does that take to recharge? Still a bit, doesn't it? Auto turret.
Sweet!
And just a last reminder, guys, that this challenge is also applicable for 4 players. So if you're having to get some friends along, it's a lot of fun, this challenge.
Hey, zombies! At least you had a good ride
Man,
out.
didn't even die on the fucking survival round. Right, just give me normal zombies, please. Yeah, just normal zombies. Right, we should die this round then. Reload quickly, please. Wait for them to come. Fire! Ammo supplies depleting rapidly.
Ammo.
Oh, fuck's sake, they're not now.
Recharge.
Oh, shit!
Eat my lead, bone jaws!
Right, it's quite some sight with the turret. I'll tell you what, if I survive this round, I'll quit. So at least we, like, survive, quote unquote.
Feel that, marrow maggot!
I'm not using it. The whole point is the last stand.
Get off of me, you undead flesh addict! Back off!
Dude, Thunder gun, man. Some beast of a weapon. Another max ammo? Oh, fuck off.
Woo! Max ammo!
Well, at least I lived. There you go, guys. That was Perimeter Breach. There you go. Ah, to the outside. But yeah. Right. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll take round 29. First time I've ended the challenge, but I just think I've shown it off enough. It just shows how Ascension is, though. If I'd have probably gone on... If I was probably playing it normally, it probably would have gone on a long time, that. Because I wasn't ever really in danger. Helps when you got the Thunder gun, though. Beast of a weapon. But yeah. Just want to say, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. The series will continue with Shangri-La, but I'm really not sure what I'll do. I might just play Shangri-La. That might be the better option, because Shangri-La's tough enough. Actually, I'm just trying to think. Because Moon, I can't think of anything to really do on Moon. So I might just do a really short one to have lots of fun with. So we might just do Shangri-La with a challenge I've got in mind. There's a really basic one, but hopefully fun. So, yeah, we might combine these two. And then Origins, I'm not too sure yet what I'll do with Origins. I might just leave it with that, because it is meant to be sort of the classics. And Black Ops 2 is a little bit different. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you consider checking out the challenge for yourself and you enjoy it. And as always, Recall Gaming will see you next time.